Hello, everybody. Hey, let me know if you can see and hear me. Let me know. Whoa. Thank you. Kiki, did you get my message today? Hey, baby, how are you doing? Harvey, did you get my message today? I've been sending messages all over the place. Okay, baby. Okay, good. Hey, Mike. C'est bon, man. C'est bon. Mm-hmm. Thank you, precious. Thank you, baby. How are you? How are you? All right, let's get to the top of the chat. And I want to welcome everyone here. I want to thank you all for being here. Those that's going to join me in the chat. For those that's in the bushes, thank you. I appreciate you. For those that will watch the replay, I appreciate you also. So, if you pick up anything from this live, hit the thumbs up. You can do that? Do that for me. Please. Thank you. Hey, all right, let me get to the top of the chat, y'all. Precious, she said, hey, I guess you want to say Mama Linda because you say morning Linda. That's okay. And everyone in the chat, hey, baby, how are you? Hey, Kiki, how you doing, honey? Good to see you. Backyard Garden Flow, she said, hey, Miss Linda and everyone in the chat, happy Sunday. Yeah. My Renaissance Grandma, how you doing, baby? Good to see you. Say bon, Mike. Say bon, man. Hey, Harvey Container Garden. Good to see you, my love. Good to see you. She said, good evening, Miss Linda and Garden family. I'm in the bushes, but I'm listening. All right, baby. Good. Good. All right. Yeah. All right. Hey, Cassandra. She said, good evening, Miss Linda and everyone in the chat. Hello. Hello, Angela. Hey, baby. How are you? Say bon, man. She said, no, I've been getting school hair done. I get it, baby. I get it. For my granddaughter. I haven't checked my email. Okay. When you get a chance. Okay, baby? Hey, Maria Patterson. She said, hello, Tnog and company. Hi, baby. How you doing? I'm doing well. How are you, Mama Linda? I am doing great. I'm doing great, baby. Absolutely. Doing really good. I thank God for every moment of it. Yolanda! Yolanda! Hey, baby, how are you? She said, hello, Miss Linda and everyone in the chat. You're looking amazing. Feeling just like I look. Mm-hmm. Ain't that a blessing? Ain't that a blessing? Thank you, baby. Thank you so much. Hey, Cheryl T. She said, hello, Linda and family. Hello, baby. Oh, you just saw it? Okay. Cool, baby. Cool. You let me know and read it and so you know that if it's no, I ain't mad now. I love you still. Okay? All right. Backyard Garden Flow. Hey, baby. Just forever. She said, hey, Miss Linda and everyone in the chat. I hope everyone is having a wonderful Sunday. And you too, baby. Rena, hey, baby. She said, good evening, gardening community family. I'm so happy to be with y'all. I might be in the bushes tonight, but I'm still working. Hi, Miss Linda. Hi, baby. Good to see you. All right. Hey, yes, it's a mess. Good evening, baby. Good to see you. Double M, hello, hello. Nikki Walker. She said, hey, Miss Linda, and everyone in the chat. I'm listening while working in my car. All right, my baby. I get it. I just came in too. And I had to I did something crazy. I put on my little makeup and then I went back in my garden and that's a no-no. That's a no-no. Right? Yeah. But anyway, I made it out fine. Yeah. Nikki Walker said, y'all hit that like button, family, on your way in here. Hit it one time. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Miss Red, how you doing, baby? She said, good evening, Miss Linda, and everyone in the chat. I'm loving the look. Thank you, baby. Well, listen, y'all know if you saw my little short, Jody just did my hair, and it's tight. I gotta let it breathe, just a little bit, right? Because I'm not tender-headed at all, right? But y'all know if you ever had braids, the first day, baby, they tight, right? So yeah, yeah. Um, all right. Hey, Jewel. Hey, baby. She said, you must feel good. Hello, Miss Lynn. Listen, I try to feel good when I don't feel good. You got that? I try to feel good when I don't feel good. Because my mother used to tell me that your mind rules your body. You heard me? Your mind rules your body. Yeah. So even when I'm not feeling good physically, I'm feel good anyway. Yeah. I know, baby. Yeah. Look at you, fool by fate, Shaka. Shaka. I'm so glad to see you. And I did get my card. I got it. I got it. Oh, baby, it's so good to see you. What time it is by you? What time is it by you? So good to see you, baby. So good to see you. Yeah. She said, I miss y'all. I'm in the GA for 2 weeks. So tell me what's GA. Tell me what's that. Okay. Are you in Georgia for 2 weeks? Is that what you're saying? Let me know. All right, let's see. Oh, you okay? She said, I'm here in Georgia for 2 weeks, so I could not miss the live. Oh, baby, I'm so glad to see you. So glad to see you. Awesome. Thank you for being here. It's wonderful to see you. Yeah. Hey, Cassandra, I spoke to you. Yeah, baby. Okay. Who is that? Kelvin. Kelvin, you had me laughing, Kelvin. You said you were sitting in the window looking for the truck like the ice cream man, waiting for your raised bed, and they done canceled the order. Oh no! Oh man, I'm so sorry to hear that. That I know that's disappointing. Hey Bridget, hey Bridget, baby, how are you? It's so good to see you all, really. And Calvin, and let me tell you something, Calvin. Part of this live is because of a conversation we had the last time you were here. I was talking about fall gardening, and you said that I think you said July or August is your hottest month. Which one? Which one is it? July or August is your hottest month? And you say you can't drop seeds right now. Let me know. Which one? Is it July or August is your hottest month? All right, family. We about to get started. So today we talking about fall gardening. Your fall garden. August. Okay, man. Okay. So we're gonna talk about that a little bit. Okay. Hey, LGG, baby. You flying all over the place. What's up with that? What's up with that? Where you been? Where you been? Life with Wanda. Hey, how you doing, baby? Wait a minute. I done missed some people. Oh, no, don't do this. Wait a minute, y'all. Okay, wait, let's go. Wait, thank you. All right. Now let me get back. I missed some people coming in. Let's see who I missed. Life with Wanda. Hey, honey, how are you? LGG, yes. All right. Bridget, hey, Bridget. Hey, Maria Graham, I saw the video when you were getting your hair did. Yeah, baby, I had them girls' fingers working. They were working it. Yeah. Okay. So, question to everyone now. Who have dropped seeds for your fall garden? Yeah, Life with Wanda. Hi. Who have dropped seeds for your fall garden? And that's another thing I want to know. Is next to that, I want you to just tell me what zone you in. You did, Mike? Okay. Hey, broke man, how you doing? Every time I come over there, it's always members only. Maybe I have to fix that, huh? Yeah. You excited, Mike? Yeah. Not now. It's too hot. I got you, my love. 8B, 8B. All right. All right. So let me just say this right off top. All right. What do you say, babe? Oh, she's speaking to everybody. Okay. So listen at this. In late winter, everybody is so anxious to get out in their garden in the winter, right? We're waiting for our last frosty. Everybody is trying to see when they can get out in their garden. Am I right? Hey, oh, you're talking to Yes is a Mess. All right. So, you in 8A, I'm going out next week. We will have cooler temps. Okay. All right, Bridget. So, in late winter, we are all just anxious to get out in our garden, right? To start our spring garden. And this is what's happened in the spring garden. In the beginning of the spring garden, our soil is cold. The soil is cold. It is cold from the winter that we just had, right? So the soil is very cold. But for a fall garden, we are coming out of the summer, so our soil is extremely hot. So what that means is that our seeds gonna germinate quick, right? They're gonna germinate quick out there in that heat of that hot soil, right? So this is this. If you wait until you feel the temperature change, if you wait till you feel that temperature change, sometimes, depending on what zone you in, you're going to be running late. So, and then another thing is, tell me, what happened last year at the beginning of fall? When did you put your seedlings outside? When did you start your seeds outside? If you drop seeds, when do you put them outside? Because if you wait until you feel the temperature change, sometimes, depending on what zone you in, and you live in a cold climate, you could be in trouble of not getting all of the harvests that you can or you really want. Arena, you in zone 9? Okay, baby. So this is just a suggestion. And Kelvin, do this for me. Just do this for me. Just take a little cup, man. Maybe 1 or 2 cups. That's all. Well, don't put them out there where the chickens can eat them. Okay? But put them somewhere where the chickens don't get them. But drop cabbage or broccoli. A cabbage seeds or broccoli and put it outside where the chickens don't get it. But put it in the shade, like under a carport, or I can't say under a tree because your chicken's gonna eat it. Where could you put something outside that the chickens don't get, right? So sometimes we have to make shade so we can stay on time, because September is still coming. September is not gonna wait. It's not gonna wait. And then what happens if you wait till you feel the season have changed, and then you want to drop seeds out there, and you do have a cold, and you in a cold climate, your little seedling's gonna struggle, and you may not get all the harvests that you desire because the cold temperatures is gonna catch you. Hey, pretty girl, how you doing, baby? Good to see you. Tell me, on the back porch, okay, just cabbage, broccoli. Hey, J3GS Farms, thank you for being here, man. Thank you for the roses. So tell me this, last fall, when did you, and I think Broke said he started in mid-August, when did you drop your first seeds for your fall garden, Let me know. Because we all know climate change is here. It is here. And you know, some people may say, you know, they don't believe in it, whatever. It's here, baby. It's here. In September. Okay, good. So, but Calvin, you don't get a whole lot of real deep, like 30s or 20s that last a long time, do you? Let's see. What you say, Cassandra? She said, last year I started my seeds in mid-September, and we had an unusual cold snap that stunted my seedlings. So I'm planting them now this year. Okay. The temps so high everywhere. It really is. It really is. But this is just me. I put my cups, and I have some out in a bed where it got direct sun, but I'm putting them under my fruit trees. And even some, I took some garden fabric and just tied sticks on them and just had them over my my cups, just so they don't get direct sun. But I need those seedlings out there. And the reason why is because of this. If I wait till I feel that the temperatures have changed, not me, because I'm gonna grow. It's, you know, it's just my zone, right? But I'm talking to people that live in cold zones, that if you wait till you feel the temperature have changed, sometimes the cold snap will gonna catch you. And your little plants, they're too young, and they're gonna struggle. No, ma'am, I'm not at all. Okay, good. Okay. Hey, Georgia Gardner, Sylvia Yard. Hey, the soil is so hot now, the seeds sprout quickly. And that is just what I said, is that because our summer in fall, we're coming from summer to fall. So they are going to germinate quick. I dropped seeds yesterday, no, 2 days ago. They have germinated. Yeah. And they are in direct sun. They are in direct sun and they have germinated. Kale likes cold. Okay, cool. But this is the cold I'm talking about. I'm talking about that sometime if you have a cold snap with a freeze, and I'm talking about if you have a freeze, then you may not get all of the harvests as you want. So just try to get them in as early as possible so you can have more harvests. And that's the great thing about brassicas is it's not like peppers, right? Sometimes peppers, you know, sometimes you want and you're done. But with brassicas, we can harvest many times from that one plant. Hey, Lisa. She said, good evening, Miss Lynn and everyone. Hey, baby. How are you? Let's see. Soul Patrol. Hey, how are you? Good to see you. Deji, baby. Hey, good evening, Miss Linda in chat. Hey, the new urban gardener. Hello, how are you, baby? Good to see you. Let's see. Lisa Harris. Oh, hey, honey. Hi, Lisa. Jody Sincere. What up, Jody Sincere? How are you, baby? Good to see you, daughter. Oh, yeah, 9AB Houston. Right, right. All right, all right. Sylvia said, my peppers is going off in this heat. And I can imagine, I still got what? A bell pepper, and leisure pepper and purple pepper. Still going crazy. I had to put some shade over them. Really. The wonderful thing I love about bell peppers is their leaves are so big until their leaves cover them. And that stopped at least my bell peppers from getting burned by the sun. But if they get too big, they definitely will be burned by the sun. Devorah say, good evening, Miss Linda in chat. I'm making tacos. So we'll be watching on the TV starting my fall seeds under the carport so I don't have to deal with hardening off. Okay, great. The most important thing is this, is that for all of us to be able to harvest at least, I mean, if you're growing like, I'm talking about harvesting more like on collards and kale and mustards, at least 2 to 3 harvests on those plants. How many harvests do you usually get off of your collards, mustards, and kales? I get about 3 or 4, sometimes even 5 sometimes. She said, hello, baby, how are you? Georgia Garden say, I noticed you had lettuce planted. Yes. I like how you don't really follow some planting guides. And I don't. I don't I don't follow what Google say. No. If I plant it and it grows, and as you can see, my lettuce growed and it's still growing. It did not bolt, and it is in direct sun, but it didn't bolt. It didn't bolt, and it still have it. So the only lettuce I have out there right now is Marvel of Four Seasons, and it's growing beautifully. I'll probably eat the rest of it tomorrow, but yeah, it's growing beautifully. I'm trying to get my plants grown and strong enough to survive an October cold snap like we had last year. Okay. And that's the great thing about having a journal. So you can go back and look to see what happened last year at this time. Or do you remember, right? Do you remember when you put your plants out, right? Sylvia say, I was having some getting burned. Okay, your peppers? Yeah. Okay. Maria Patterson say this fall will be my first time planting cabbage and collards. Oh, really, Maria? Good, baby. Good. Gina. Hey, Gina. How you doing, baby? Good to see you. Okay. The most important thing is this is try to put the longest growing brassica that I know in my zone is cabbage. So I try to drop those first and I put them in the shade. Drop your cabbage first and put them in the shade. And then, and you don't have to harden them off if they're already outside, like someone said. So they're going to do well and they're going to grow beautifully. And you will get those cabbages that you're expecting if you live in a cold zone, right? Yeah. All right. So listen to this. So on November 2nd, November 2nd, I'm going to um, I'm going to do the video for the wrap up. And that's going to be on November 2nd. Someone asked, when will the wrap up? It's November 2nd. We're going to do it right here on the live. And then you all can make your videos on your wrap up and answer the questions that I'm going to put in the description box of that live for the wrap up for 2025 garden season. Okay. And then for cabbage and collards, or collards and cabbage, when would that be? Okay, that's going to be September 22nd. September 22nd, I will do that video right here and give you all everything you need to know about it, when it starts, when you have to post your videos, how you have to start your plants, because it's nothing crazy. You don't have to start with seeds. You can go and buy your start, right? If you want. But it's going to be fun. And I hope you all participate, because you're growing something that you're going to eat, right? And the prizes is money. Oh, just for me says, just for ever say yes. You're right about the journal, because I don't remember when I dropped my seeds last year. I will start writing stuff down. Even if at the beginning of the season you just write, small things. When you start, how did that plant do at the end of the season, right? Just little things. Barb Brownlee say, hello, Miss Linda, and everyone strike that beautiful pose. Mm. Okay. I just did my third big mix of green harvest, really, this weekend. Temps are at 52 degrees at night since Friday. Wow, Barb. Barb, what zone you live in? Hey, Cheryl, how you doing? Hey, Stacy, hands in the dirt. Hello, everyone. Hey, man, how are you? Yeah, it's 52 degrees where you at night? Wow. Wow. Okay. So this is another thing I wanted to talk about. Purchasing fruit trees or vegetable plants like peppers. How many of you all really go for, if you go to the nursery or the store and you go for the tree that have fruits on? How many of you all will purchase that fruit tree that have fruits already on it? Let me know. Mm. She said, I'm in zone 5. Oh, wow. Canadian smoke impact. Okay. So who goes for the tree or the plant that have fruits on it? I have purchased fruit trees with fruits on it. Okay. I do not like to purchase the ones that already have fruits on it. Yeah. There's a reason. Now, listen, as I always say, everybody here is grown. Everybody here is grown. Everybody do what they want to do, right? And, and I'm loving it. So always do you. Sometimes I can't resist the ones with the fruits. Okay, man. I purchased my lemon tree with fruit once, but the fruits didn't make it. I always purchase small trees. Okay. I never purchase trees with fruits on them. Okay. So one of the things is this. When you purchase a tree that is full of fruit, they have fruit. First of all, this tree is a small tree. I mean, it can't be over 2 years old, right? I don't think. And most of the times, these trees, when they have fruits on them, they are focusing on producing fruit instead of developing roots. Sometimes when you purchase trees, fruit trees with fruits on them, and you bring them home and you plant them, you don't get no more fruits. And because these roots are not developed, they because listen, these nurseries, especially the big box stores, they are loading these trees up with fertilizers. They are loading them up with fertilizers. So these trees are producing fruit. There is no root production. These trees are not focusing on the roots. What you want is a tree to focus on the roots because we want fruits not only today, right? So remember that when you go and you see these baby fruit trees full of fruit, sometimes, do your own research, do your own thing. But usually, these trees are focusing on fruit production because of all the fertilizers that's putting on them to look beautiful and have fruits, and there is no root development. So beware of that. And that's just a way of how these places that's selling all these trees are getting our dollars. And the next thing you know, the next year, not even a good 2 years, your tree is dead or it's not producing anything for you. All right. I have had most success with bare root. Exactly. Exactly. And I like them better. Yes. And that's real. That is so real. Yeah. So look for um, producing of the roots. And this is why I think I've seen some man said is that when you plant a tree, is not to put fertilizers right in the hole with the tree because that tree gonna want to stay right there because that's where the food is, right? That's another thing. So you want that tree to have a lot of root development to spread out. So you want to build that big circle around it, right? Yeah. Thank you, sweets. Thank you, baby. She said, y'all hit that like button one time. Just one time. Yeah. So, speaking of Google, and no, if someone asked me about the lettuce and how I don't follow Google, how many of you all follow instructions from Google? I mean, to the T. Do you? Do you find that works for you in your garden, or just use your own experience, or maybe just a common sense thing, that little thing. Sylvia, yeah, baby, that's right, that's right. Precious, nope, I don't follow Google. I get a little information sometimes, yes, and I try stuff for myself in common sense, and that makes so much. Hey, Miss Robinson, how are you, baby? Wait a minute. She said, "Good evening, all. I started my fall seeds and transplanted the second round of zucchini and cucumbers. Awesome, baby. No, ma'am. I have to experiment. Okay, that's right. That's right. Right, precious. Hey, Rose. She said, "Good evening, Miss Linda." Oh, wait a minute. Where are you? Okay, good evening, Miss Linda and Guardian family. I'm praying that all is doing well. You too, Rose. I don't follow the instructions. Yeah. Thank you, Miss Linda, for explaining that about the fruits. I'm always learning something from your channel. Good, baby. Good. Awesome. Awesome. Hey, gardening is great. How are you, baby? You in the bushes? All right. All right. Google is an extra source of information for me. Exactly. Right. Oh, wait a minute. Papaya? I follow some Google advice occasionally, but I mostly try things myself or watch videos for help. Okay, good. You are my Google Miss Lynn. Are you in Zone 9, Cheryl? And I learned a lot from this community. Right. I think, and I love you for it. Thank you. But our gardening community is so awesome because you have people in the garden community trying things. Um, Even when things are not supposed to grow in their zone, they gonna drop it anyway, right? So I mean, you never know what you're gonna see, right? Tony says, hey baby girl, you are winning that room. Boom. Don't stop me. Thank you, baby. Yes, indeed. Okay. I usually end up on the extension site. There you go. And I do too. I live at LSU. I tell you, I really do. Yeah. Yes, Zone 9B Houston. Yes. Yes. So let's talk about this fall garden, right? I'm always excited about my fall garden because that is my favorite. It is my favorite time of year is to garden in the fall. Not only is it pleasing and pleasant for me to be in my garden, but I cannot wait till I harvest my first harvest of collard greens so I can cook them. Y'all, I got my turkey wings and turkey necks already in the freezer. I'm ready for them. You hear me? Yeah. So Shannon said, I love to push the limits on what I can grow in my zone. All right, baby. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I love the fall garden because it's a little easier and cooler. And it is. And another thing about the fall garden is that I love brassicas. I love brassicas. And brassicas is fall season's vegetables, right? They are for the fall. The entire family of brassicas, they now, of course, they grow well in the spring, but baby, they do so much better in the fall, right? So I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to my fall garden. I'm looking forward to collard greens, mustard greens, broccoli, cauliflower, and of course, y'all know that kohlrabi. Yeah, what you say, Stacy? Yes, Lord. We have that smoked turkey in the freezer, ready. Yes, you know it, man. It's ready and waiting for it. I cannot buy greens from the store. I just can't. I will not eat greens until I grow them myself. I'm not eating anybody greens from a store. I'm not doing it. No, I'm not going to do it. So I wait until I grow my own. Even other, like Mr. George. I love Mr. George, but no, I don't want his either. I want my own. Hey Cheryl, how you doing, baby? What you say, Precious? She should say, my mama said, I've grown so many greens over the years. We never have to buy greens again. Amen. And listen, I blanch and freeze a lot of my greens, but I eat them long early. I just have to grow more. And the problem is, I guess it's not a problem, is because I grow for 3 houses of brassicas. I grow for my house, my daughter's house, and my sister. So I'm growing a lot of greens. So I don't get to put up a lot for myself because I'm sharing it with my family, right? Yeah. Greens, everybody. That's right, baby. That's right. Hey, Sean. The fall garden is early this year. You think so? Tell me about it. How is it early for you? I'm in zone 9B and I still harvest collards yesterday. Really? Now, I haven't dropped collards. I only drop a lot of um, cabbages. Yeah. We vacuum seal and freeze them. I grow greens for everyone too, and I know you do. And man, I love to see your family come out there and harvest their food. And of course, Stacy, the only one I can remember is your Aunt Linda. That's the only one I really can remember. I know it's not right, but it is. Hey, Presbyterian Guard. She said, hey, Miss Linda, I've been listening. I'm taking notes. Okay, I will be dropping seeds this week. All right, my baby. Good. Sylvia said, that's my precious. That's me, precious. Okay. Oh, you're talking precious. It's early because it's hot in August. Yeah, it is hot. It is hot. But this is what I want us to know, that even though it is hot, the dates have not changed. It's September is still coming. September is still on track, right? To be here in September. So if you are in a cold zone and you're growing outside and you're growing your vegetables outside and you want, I don't know, like sometimes I put in my head how many harvests I want from vegetables for me. And usually I want between 3 and 4 harvests, right? But in order for me to get that, I have to plant early and get my vegetables healthy and big so I can harvest as much as I want. Those 4 harvests, I need those 4 harvests for me. Now I got harvests for my sister and my daughter, right? So I'm not counting them because they gonna do their own thing. I got my own section, all right? And I know I want 4 harvests. And that means I have to drop early. I have to drop early. But here in zone 9, listen, we will get cold in January and February, but usually, because y'all know last year we had snow, but that don't happen all the time, right? But usually February and January is our coldest months. We sometimes get like a 3-day freeze at the most, right? But many of my vegetables have came through that freeze pretty good. And it's a light freeze. It's not a hard freeze, right? So they can come through that really good. So here in zone 9, we don't have a hard cold weather. Not only we don't have hard cold weather, we don't have a long winter. No, not at all. So we'll get those 2 or 3 days of a freeze, but it will not destroy my garden. Even the snow. I had kohlrabi growing out there in the snow, and I ate her after the snow for lunch, and she was delicious. Yes, she was. Yes, she was. I actually have some college growing right now due to companion planting for my tomatoes. Awesome, baby. Awesome. And I know you in 9. I still have collard greens in my beds from last year. Are they okay to eat? Yeah, they're okay to eat. Are they healthy looking when you touch them? Are they crisp? Yeah, they good. Definitely. Yeah, baby. Let's see. Auntie Linda is the best cook and baker in the family. Awesome. Awesome, man. I love to see your family come. I love it when you post a video of your family coming in harvesting uh, greens. I remember what they harvest turnip greens and mustard greens. Oh, that was awesome, man. I love it. I've been dropping seeds today and yesterday. I'm on, and it's pretty warm out here in South Central Los Angeles. All right, now. Yeah, it's hot here in New Orleans area too, but I drop my seeds, baby. I'm gonna get them in. hmm Adrian says, "Hello, Miss Linda in chat. Good Sunday evening to you. Good Sunday evening to you too, baby." Oh, okay, all right. Magnolia, hey, thanks to your encouragement, Miss Linda. I'm starting my first fall garden. Beautiful. Tell me what zone you in, Magnolia. Let me know. All right. Barb Brownlee says, I just cleared beds with a metal raised bed to drop more Georgia and purple collards. Okay. Red Russian kale, purple kale, red mustard greens, regular mustard greens, purple top turnips, and Swiss chard. All right, baby. Cool. We get a sprinkle of winter. Okay. All right. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Sean said, I planted chia seeds all over my garden beds last spring. Big mistake. It overgrew everywhere, everything. Chia leaves are nasty, bitter, but nutrients, never again. Okay, listen, we live and we learn, man. We live and we learn. Kohlrabi and Swiss chard never grows for me. Really? Hmm. Do you start them in a cup or something, or do you direct sow? Dave say, Big Mike, sometime in winter we can get close to 80 and then still get low temps also. Plants have to handle everything. And that's true. And this is why I say is you want to try to put you want your plants to be a nice size when you put them out there so they can be strong enough to withstand the weather, right? So there was this big article about Bonnie plants, and there was a lot of complaints about Bonnie plants for many reasons. One, people are saying that they don't want to buy Bonnie plants because they are too expensive. And if you have a 4 tray of seedlings, some of the seed trays are empty, right? Also, and it's something that I have noticed in Bonnie plants is that they have diseases. They have diseases, and they also have pests. When they get in the big box store, you have to really, if you bind seedlings, please Go under the leaves. Try to scrape the top soil to find out, are these plants have any pests in them? Make sure they don't have any diseases in them. And then when you get them home, put them on the side. Don't just put them in your garden. Beware of them. Okay, that's what I'm saying. I'm in zone 9 and I have one collard plant from last year that was hiding behind another plant. All right. Hey, Nana. Hi, beautiful Miss Linda and family. I have been listening in the bushes because we are in our garden. Okay. Dave is already planting his fall seeds. I will be planting this week. I always keep a diary. Awesome, baby. Awesome. That is great. You in zone 7, Durham, North Carolina. All right. My husband moved them from the garden to the flower beds in our yard because of the pest pressure in the garden. But they are beautiful and crisp. Well, they're good, baby. They good. They good. I have tried to start kohlrabi and Swiss chard both ways. Really? So try, get a cup or seed tray and get some seed starting mix and try dropping them in that first. Hey, Gloria J. Currently 69 degrees and tomatoes are blushing. Look at you. Where are you? Where is 69 degrees, Miss Gloria? Sound like we're all going to be eating good. Yes, I love that for us. I love it too, honey. Yeah. Those, I don't know what that is. I don't know what this fruit is. Tree. Okay. The fruit tree are super expensive and they often have problems. The fig trees usually have some kind of virus. I'll only buy them if they're on sale. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think you do better if you would go to a nursery in your area instead of a big box store to purchase a fruit tree. That's just my own thing, right? I'm going to be trying bok choy again this year. My nutritionist said they are one of the best veggies for vitamins. Really, I need to get me a harvest. Get it, baby. Get that thing. Get it. Oh, it's a plant company. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Yeah. So, oh, yeah, Jody. I don't know if she's still in here, baby. I don't know if she's still in here. All right. All right. So anyway, back to our fall garden is that I am very excited about it. I am looking forward to it very much so. And I hope you all are too. There's a lot of things that's going to be going on here on my channel for the fall garden, right? There you are. Hey, baby, you still here? Okay. Nana said, you have definitely been an inspiration in my fall garden plant. Oh, thank you, baby. I am looking forward to it. And she said, hey, baby. Yeah, okay. Fig trees are on sale for $19.99 and $34 at my nearby nursery. There you go. Beautiful. There you go. Right? But I tell you what, a lot of people is doing, I'm going to be doing a lot of pruning of my trees. My trees is just going crazy, especially my Black Mission and the Black Italian. And I'm going to be just cutting a lot of that off. It's just too much, right? I just ordered me a pink guava tree because I can't find them anywhere, not even at the nursery. Really? Wow. Yeah. So the thing is that if you have if you have a fruit tree now, you definitely can, if you're going to prune your tree. And if you want more trees, get you some more trees from your own tree or share them. Like Odom, I don't know if Odom sells his cutting or share his cutting, but check with Odom Homestead. Odom does a lot of cutting, so you may want to check with him. Okay, yeah, check with him. All right. So, do anybody have any questions about their fall garden? Let me know. Farmers markets are one of my favorite places to buy starts and trees. Local feed and seed stores also grow their own starts, and I like those too. I do. But I have a store here that I love. It's called Rosie's, and Rosie's just, they're awesome to me, and I love them. I really do. And if something go wrong with that tree, I'm gonna bring that tree back, and they're not gonna give me any problems whatsoever. All right, save on, family. So if you'll have any questions about your fall garden or anything you want to talk about your garden, let me know. Save on, man. Papaya says, I bought a black Italian fig tree after watching your videos. Really, mines are a bit stunted this year, but I think it's because of the extreme heat. Okay. Yeah. Mines did really good. I really thought I was going to have problems with them after the snow, but listen, they are doing beautifully. And this is another thing. I have LSU Gold, LSU Purple. I have a Celeste. I have two brown turkeys, a black Italian, and a black Mission. My trees, I don't know if anybody else fig trees is doing this, but every year my fig trees, they drop all their leaves. They dropping leaves right now. They're turning yellow. They're turning brown. They are dropping their leaves. I'm going to be sharing them in the video so many of you all can see. And Harvey, if you still here, if your little fig tree is doing this, there's nothing wrong with it. It is not diseased. It's not dying. It's nothing wrong with it. All of my leaves on my fig trees are falling, turning yellow, turning brown. They're falling off. Yes, they're falling off. And this is what happens to my fig trees here in Zone 9. They drop all their leaves. Yes. All right, Stacy. They drop all their leaves, but then they put on their second cropping of fruit. That's what they do. So if your fig trees is dropping leaves, is turning yellow and brown, do not panic. It's nothing wrong with your fig tree. It is not dying. It's not diseased. This is what they do. They just drop their leaves, and before you know it, they're going to be putting leaves back on. You're going to see. And a second cropping. What do you say, Calvin? Yes, yours is doing it good. So nothing is wrong with it, man. It's good. It's good. My fig tree, what you say, baby? She dropped all her leaves except the top. She's fine. She's good. There's nothing wrong with them. I seen this man. Listen to me. This man was going off. He was yelling. He was cursing. I mean, saying the big words, the big words. And he was talking about how all his fig trees is dying and some are diseased. And all the leaves are, and I'm looking at his tree and I'm like, oh my God. I told him, I said, listen, it's no your trees, man. It's a process that figs go through. This is what they do. They're gonna drop all their leaves, but hold on. They're gonna put on a second cropping of figs and they're gonna put on some more leaves. So let me get to what you all are saying. Wait a minute now. Oki said, I occasionally left my super juice bucket of weed fermenting for about 3 weeks with a lid sealed tight. Is it? I've heard it's still good. Yes, definitely. But I would dilute it just a little bit. Just a little bit. My fig tree dropped their leaf. Yes, yes, Stacy. Calvin said, yes, mine's is dropping. Nothing is wrong with them. Okay. My fig tree has dropped all her leaves except the top. Yes, baby. They're good, good. Mine did, and they're all coming back. Yes, one of my elderberry trees branches snapped during a bad storm 3 months ago. I stuck it in the pot. Now it is a second elderberry. Man, listen, I have elderberries everywhere. Elderberries grow everywhere from my big tree. So I just tell Ben to cut them because it's just too many. I got a Euro super juice. I just dilute it. Yes, Mike. Yes, yes. True, true. Yeah, yeah. So this is something I just recorded, and I was going to make a post this tomorrow, just so people will know not to panic about the fig tree, because I saw this one young man. Now, this young man, he's not in our community, okay, and so I just wanted to try to help him, but he was going off. I was scared to even tell him ain't nothing wrong with his trees. You know what I'm saying? He was woo. I'm like, okay, buddy. Okay. Yeah, yeah. But I'm so glad that many of you all are here, and you said that this is happening to your tree, so you all will know it is all good. Save on, family. Mm-hmm. All right. Do y'all have any other questions? Because y'all, what today is? Sunday? Meatless Monday. Who will be participating? Because, I'm trying to eat up this this chicken I got up in here before tomorrow. Oh, Lord. Oh, okay. Who will be participating in Meatless Monday? So it's no meat, and drink a half a gallon of water. A half a gallon of water. Who will be participating? Let me see. Wait a minute. All right, precious baby. Barb Brownlee say, all right. Mike, you in, Mike? All right. I definitely will. Wait a minute. I definitely will be participating in all liquids tomorrow. Really? Come on, Stacy. Tell me the truth. Why? You tell me you ain't gonna eat no rib tomorrow. Okay, say Meatless Monday. Thank you for the reminder. All right. No meat for me. All right, Angela. All right. So listen, family. If you get caught and you forget and you're eating meat, it's all good. But drink your water. Oh, I knew it was something. I knew it was something, man. I knew it was something, man. Yeah, I understand about that test, bro. I had to have one too. Yeah. Yeah, you said precious, yeah, so you must know too. Yeah, wait a minute, y'all. Adrian said, I'm going to be okay. I read that. All right. Meatless Monday. Rose say Meatless Monday, as usual, one meal. Okay, and okay, so Rose, she eat one meal with meat, and then the rest of the day she don't eat any meat, and she drank all her water. Good, baby. See, you do what you can do, right? And I like that. Yeah. Thank goodness Miss my Cadota fig did that, and I was so scared my tree was messed up. But it has baby figs. Okay, it's fine, baby. It's fine. It's fine. It's gonna put the leaves back on. You good, good. Hey, Althea. She said, hey, Miss Linda in chat. I'm in for Meatless Monday. Good, baby. Good. Yes, Stacy. I knew it was something, man, because y'all be over there eating steak and all that stuff. Mm-mm. Oh, you having one in October? Okay. Can I have? Oh, yes, yes, yes. J3. Can I have all the meat? Yes. But drink your water. Drink your water, bro. Yeah, yeah. Brenda said, I'm in for Meatless Monday. Good, baby. Good, good. So the thing about it is, just all of us try to stay as healthy as we can, right? And the one thing we do, we can definitely get our water in because our body need it. So we can have good skin and good hair and nice nails and all that good stuff, right? We can age gracefully. Huh? Yeah. All right, family. So, do you all have any other questions? Anybody have a question about their garden? Oh, you talking to Precious? Anybody have any questions about their garden? Let me know before we go because I'm going to get this chicken in here. So I cooked some chicken and it is, I put some honey garlic sauce. I made some honey garlic sauce. I fried them. I fried them without flour. So, and then I put some honey garlic sauce on them and I can't wait to get them. Yep. I always like to cook before the live so I don't have to wait. You know? It is so good. It is so good. Healy Mees. Hey baby, how are you? I want to thank you all for being here. I enjoyed you all. I hope you all enjoyed the live. I hope you all picked up something in the live that you can incorporate in your garden, right? Yeah. Yeah. All right, family. You too, Oki. I just finished some lima beans, baked pork chops, and cornbread. Miss Red. Oh, that sounds like a good Sunday meal, baby. Good Lord. Yeah. All right, family. You all have a good evening. And we're going to talk to each other. We'll be back here on Tuesday where we will be talking about gardening. Yeah. What do you say, Adrian? I came late, so I'll be watching the replay. Oh, all right, baby. You are welcome, pretty girl. You're welcome. All right, TLC. All right. Um, wait a minute. Presbyterian Gardener, thank you. Hey, Dart, I didn't see you come in. Hey. Oh, baby. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Shaka. Thank you, honey. Have a great evening. I will see you all on Tuesday. Good, baby. Have you put up a video or something? Because I ain't getting no notification or nothing. I'm gonna come over there and look. Did you? Let me know. Oh, Healy say, I'm coming on to see you when I come home. Okay, to visit this fall. All right. Tell security to let me through the gate. All right, baby. Good night. Good night, Stacy. Thank you for being here. Good night, Presbyterian. Good night, Miss Red. Good night. Have a good evening, all. Great live. Oh, thank you, baby. Thank you for being here, honey. Yeah. Good night, Althea. Thank you, honey. I will be putting one up tomorrow. Okay, good. I will be looking for it. Yes. Never goodbye, but see you later. Y'all be blessed. Amen. All right. Harvey, Miss Linda, and everyone in the chat. Enjoy you. You too. Text me. I got two people I'm waiting for a text from. Okay, and you was one of them. All right. Backyard Garden Flow. Good night, baby. Good night, Deji, baby. Thank you for being here. Good night. Good night, Shaka. Thank you for being here, baby. I appreciate you. And I miss you too. I miss you too, honey. Yeah. You too, Healy. Adrian, good night, baby. Devorah, good night, honey. Until we meet again. May the good Lord, you did that. Bless and keep you until we meet again. Good night, everybody. I love you all. Later, family. Good night. Good night, Kelvin. Good night, man. See y'all later.